Hello, this is Dr. Michael Arnhem. Now, this channel is called Jewish Tradition, singular, because there really is one united tradition. Unfortunately, today, you get a different impression because there are so many different types of Judaism. It's fragmented. First of all, there is, of course, Ashkenazic and Sephardic. That actually isn't a cause of great friction. For the most part, there's no problem there. But when it comes to the divisions, especially outside Israel, they can be quite divisive. And so we start with the ultra-Orthodox, Haredim, the what are sometimes called modern Orthodox. Then you come to the Masorti, or in America, conservative, and then Reform, liberal, and progressive. Now, each of these groups has its own clergy, has different liturgy, and even their own bet din, each of them, rabbinical courts. And they don't actually get on with one another very well, and that's putting it mildly. It's an unhealthy situation, and it's what I call Judaism at the crossroads, because Judaism shouldn't be like Christianity. That's why I called it at the crossroads. Judaism is becoming more like Christianity, where there are so many different sects, denominations, groups, which don't recognize one another and have in the past persecuted one another quite severely, up to the point of burning one another at the stake, executing one another. Fortunately, Jews today haven't quite reached that stage. There is a great deal of antipathy among the groups, and there shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be. That's what this channel is all about. It's about the tradition, singular, of Judaism, Jewish tradition. Now, something which needs to be stressed very greatly is that Judaism is a communal religion, as against Christianity or Islam, which are creed religions. The difference between a communal religion and a creed religion is absolutely fundamental. A creed religion is based on a set of beliefs, a creed, a set of beliefs, whereas a communal religion is based on belonging to a community. By virtue of your membership of that community, you also are a member of the religion. Membership of the religion is not separate from membership of the community. And that is the pattern Judaism belongs to, which is actually the pattern of the ancient world. In the ancient world, all religions were communal religions. You were a member of your religion by virtue of your membership in a community, your membership of a society, of a nation. The idea of conversion never arose because in order to convert to someone else's religion, you would have to convert to their nationality. Yes, if you did actually convert to their nationality, fine, then you could convert to their religion. You would convert to their religion automatically, but not otherwise. The only other type of conversion occurred with conquest, but otherwise it was recognized. Each nation recognized that other nations had different religions from themselves. Each nation had its own religion, and there was no great stress on beliefs. In fact, communal religions essentially don't have a set of beliefs. Now, that may seem strange. You might think, well, Judaism surely has a set of beliefs. Actually not. Judaism has one belief, and that is in a single, invisible God. That's it. If you look through the 5 books of Moses for a set of beliefs, that's the only one you'll really find. Judaism has got a lot of commandments. Yes, there are 613, supposedly 613 commandments in the Torah, in the 5 books of Moses. But these are commandments relating to practice, about what to do on the Sabbath, Shabbat, or sacrifice. A lot of them are to do with the practice of temple worship, sacrifice in the temple. And of course, since the temple is no longer in existence, it was destroyed by the second temple was destroyed by the Romans in the year 70 CE. Since that time, all those rules and very detailed regulations and rituals are no longer relevant, but there are a lot of them. They make up a lot of the 613. Judaism is not about beliefs or creeds, and as soon as it introduces that, it is in danger of going the way of Christianity and splitting into a whole lot of different and hostile groups. There are signs of that already. I mean, for example, the belief that God dictated not only the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, but also the oral law, not only the written law, but the oral law that came later to be written in the Talmud, in the Mishnah and the Gemara, that all of that was dictated by God to Moses. And that is a belief held by a lot of Orthodox Jews. But is that really part of the religion? I don't believe so. And it was actually the problem that arose with Rabbi Louis Jacobs, because he said that he didn't believe that Moses had taken all that dictation from God. Was Moses that good a stenographer? On Mount Sinai, all that happened on Mount Sinai over a period of, 40 days? Oh. Is it really necessary to believe that? And why should we believe that? Yes, if you want to believe it, then believe it. But don't force it down the throats of everyone else. And that's what happened with Louis Jacobs. Now, I'm not Masorti myself, but it was a horrible event. He was he was victimized, and luckily for him, he had a large number of followers, and they broke away and became what is now Masorti. Was that really necessary? He was a straightforward Orthodox rabbi, and he happened to disagree on this one point of belief. Judaism is not about creed. Judaism is about community, and let us never forget that. This series is going to be concentrated on the factors that unite Jews rather than divide them. It will have some singing. I've already done a version of Yerushalayim Shel Zahav, which is on this channel, a rendering of that. There'll be some religious prayers, singing of that, in a traditional way, using the traditional nigun, traditional melodies, and also some talks, which will tackle some of the more controversial areas. Keep watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.